feel like I'm in a war here against the humans, and so I have to adjust my thinking and my actions properly. And I understand their greatest effort and they've ever made, and their greatest tool is to lie about who they are. Like the clones I summon, like they come up to me and they have these lives and these jobs and these families, and then their families believe they existed before I summoned them, and all this crap. It's like, okay, so your tool is lying. Fucking, let's find out what my tool is. But one of the things I question is like, why don't like, the cyanide is this fix-all drug, right? You can sell it beside ibuprofen and aspirin, cures all headaches forever. You can sell it beside pain. You can sell it, replace painkillers with it, like kills all pain permanently. You can sell it beside, um, you got some gut problems or something, cures all gut problems permanently. You could sell it beside fat loss products. Shit, lose all your fat, guaranteed, or you get $90 trillion. Lose all your fat within a few months, guaranteed. Wait, I mean, you could sell it for anything. Antidepressants, take it. You're not going to be depressed ever again, guaranteed. But it's one pill. It'd be one pill. And no one would be able to buy a Lexus off selling one pill. No one would be able to buy a mansion and buy a Lexus for their 8 kids they just had. And buy an SUV for the 4 of them who want 2 cars, and then buy race cars for the other 4 who want race cars. And so I figured that that's the reason why this cure-all pill is not sold, is because people need, in the system, you need to keep your monkeys, your slaves, alive. Your mule, they brag themselves. The New World Order people bragging their Talmud or whatever, or was it the rabbi that leads Israel, he said, like, you don't kill your mule, you got to feed it and take care of it or something like that. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Why would I waste my life buying a mule to kill it? Okay, that'd be stupid. That'd be the dumbest thing in the world. Although, like, I guess I do like, smashing everything I own. That's very fun. So fuck it. And I guess I never really felt very bad. Like, these days I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that. But I never feel bad. And it's like, everything's gone. But you got to smash it. Good. Now that trash is out of the way. But, why are they against this cure-all pill and stuff on this planet and stuff? No one gives a shit about you. Your family don't give a shit about you. Your friends don't give a shit about you. They ain't friends. They ain't family. These are words they've used that they literally punched into your head for thousands of years. Might be a little bit more. The people who shoot you might have made it illegal for them to punch you in the head. But that's where the word family comes from, is when you're this big, probably if you're kicking around in there, someone's like, stop, stop. And then you come out and you kick around and they're like, stop, stop. Santa's coming, you better act right or else you're not getting nothing. Pow, that's from Santa. Like, really? Like, why would people like that be concerned with keeping you alive? Well, let's look at what people like that are acting like. People who want you around are generally acting like, okay? So they're, what are they doing generally? They're trying to get you to do what they want. Never what you want, almost. I mean, some people are a little bit different, but you never see those people. You know why? Because they're doing what they want to do, and they're letting you do what you want. So they're not, like, you could pretty much say that's not your friend and family, because you don't even know them. They're busy working 22 hours a day, and you're busy, screwing off or whatever, or busy working on revolution, whatever you want, or who knows, maybe you liked other people and you like following them. Like, hell, I followed one once because we went and trashed where they work and everything. That's fun there. But like these other people, like they're so concerned with you being around that they'll pass laws to keep you around them. And how wait, how many of these people have you guys ever met? I know most people are lying motherfuckers, so I'm not going to expect anyone to be honest. Like I've done rolled out the fact that anyone's ever going to say anything truthful to me. I automatically assume that when a person speaks that they're lying. I mean, I got these motherfuckers following me around for thousands of miles and shit, running their mouth about my private life, what I do behind closed doors and shit. Fucking when I'm crashing in media events, running my fucking presidential protests, whatever these aliens are, fucking, they got some power. So I'm just assuming they're all the fucking humans and shit. And the humans worship them, so fuck them all. And everyone I fucking know has just been fucking lying my whole life. Like my best friends, like Black Palpsy, how'd they know to plant that motherfucker in my life when fucking I'm going to be the person who grows up and kills them and shit, right? Like, how did they know to try to do damage control so early on in the world? That like they send them into my life when I'm a child, and then my whole life is filled with this one new world order group, easily visually identifiable by putting all their pictures together, and they all look exactly the same as everyone else who runs media banks and government. So, who the fuck? Who really cares if that shit's going on, right? Like, and how is this shit being planned in my life? Like these people that don't care. It's like so why is all that shit being set up in this world? And then they make sure you don't have a way to escape them, to escape their abuse, to escape their extended fucking decades of stalking, to escape the child mutilation, pedophilia that they begin 2 minutes, 2 seconds out of the womb and stuff, something like that. Um, why? Why are they so concerned with keeping slaves alive and stuff? Well, they brag about it themselves. You know, the rabbis in Israel brag, you got to keep your mule alive. You know? So, I mean, I should call it Palestine, right? The rabbis in Palestine. Yeah. I'm so incorrect sometimes. I need to really adjust because there's no such thing as Israel. There's only Palestine and invaders. Just like there is no USA, really. There is invaders. And there's no Australia. There is invaders. And there's probably no Ukraine, because that's been invaded by, I mean, they're all invaded by the same people. And just, they create a different name. They're Khazarians, they're New World Order, they're Illuminati, they're this and that, they're Freemasons, they're Christians, they're Satanists, they're atheists. There's something everywhere. They're real, they're TikTok. They're different because they said they're different because their media said they're different than their brother, so they're a different person because they said so, and you have no option but to believe anything else. But why do they work so hard on like trapping people in this world? Why do you guys think humans do that? Like, and me, I have my own personal view because I know I'm being like stalked by like the people in my life are like just Black Palpsy, dude. Like, okay, Pope John Paul IV, Pope Borghese, my best friend Borghese, okay? And Prince Borghese lives like fucking 300 freaking miles, 500 miles to the north of me, where many of my other friends came from as well. So, in fact, all of them, fuck. Isn't that fucked up? I can all link it together like that. I'm just stupid. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Nothing I just said is any intellectual value at all. I'm making it up. There was no Pope John IV who invented the Black Papacy named Pope Borghese. Yeah, changed his name to something else. Fucking obviously not. I'm just making it up. You know, it's like Barack Obama's mother doesn't look related to those people. You know, I'm making it up. It's like Trump's family doesn't look related to them. I'm making it up. Just like every candidate in 2016 when I made the documentary on it, I'm making it up. I'm making it up when I'm showing you. I run the news. I own the TV. I own all the media outlets, so I'm making it up. I'm God. Ooh, I'm God. Anyways, why do you guys think they take our rights from us? Like the most basic right we should have is to leave this hell and find a better place and not be stalked and enslaved in some set up nonsense world that we don't want to be in.